Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. My name is Amy. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of this community, for being my friend, for all the beautiful comments to other people, to myself in the comment section. I truly appreciate you and your presence on my channel, and the fact that you guys keep coming back. It really blows my mind. So thank you for being a part of this community. And if you are finding yourself for the very first time at this community, I would like to welcome you with open arms. We are a space of light and love. We try to keep it with good vibes here only. So if you like tarot, then please pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea, and we'll have a chat, because we're all friends at my table. So I also want to take a moment here, a little housekeeping, to thank Brenda for this beautiful, beautiful oracle. I've been going through it. I'm going to use it today. I'm not 100% on all of the meanings yet, so you'll have to be patient with me, but I just absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Please reach out to me. My email is in the description box. I would love to thank you properly. So today's pick a card reading. Today we're looking at the connection on your mind, the person on your mind, and we're asking the question, do they feel this connection? Do they feel the same intensity that you feel? Or is it all in your head? We worry about that sometimes, that it's all one-sided. So that's the question we're posing to Spirit today. Does the person on your mind feel this connection, or is it all in your head? How do they currently feel? We have 3 piles in front of you. Pile number 1 with the black obsidian and the brown-eyed Susie. Pile number 2 with the green aventurine and the pink flower. Pile number 3 with the red jasper and the orange zinnia. So whatever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know that Spirit may have a message waiting for you there today. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into pile number 1. Again, today's topic is this all in your head? Does this person on your mind feel this connection? How are they currently feeling? Pile number 1. Pile 1, thank you for joining me today. You were drawn to this brown-eyed Susie, or perhaps to this black obsidian here, or maybe to the purple deck, but either way, this is your reading. We're asking the question today of Spirit, is this connection all in my head, or does this person on your mind feel this connection? What are their current thoughts of you? So what is this person's current thoughts of you? Do they feel this connection? I'm using the cat tarot for you guys to start out. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Swords. How does this person currently feel about you in this connection? Do they feel this connection? Oops. The Magician. How do they currently feel? Do they feel this connection, Spirit? King of Pentacles. To clarify the 10 of Swords, we have the 5 of Cups. To clarify the Magician, oh, we have 2 coming out here. We have the Hierophant. Powerful energies here, you guys. And we have the Ace of Swords. We also have the 3 of Wands on the back of the deck, and the Moon. So let's take a look at these energies. First of all, I feel like saying that I don't feel like some of you guys are in contact with the person that you're asking about today. And the reason I feel that is because of this Page of Swords on the back of the deck. Even if you are in contact with them a little bit, I feel like they're watching your social media, keeping a tab on you. And we're looking at their current feelings for you and asking, is this connection all in your head? How do they feel about you? I feel like they are hiding their true feelings for you because of the back of the deck energy here with the Moon. It's a fear-driven type of card. It's about hiding and blocking that intuition and being scared. Look at the expression on those dogs' faces. The cat looks relaxed, but because there's an inner knowing in the cat, but the dog looks terrified. They do desire expansion in this connection. And I think that they have gained clarity as far as the importance in this connection, but I also feel like they're kind of thrust into worrying about the past. I feel like they worry that this is all in their head too. Like they worry that you feel the same way that you're worrying about right now with this Magician and the Hierophant. But let's start over here at your 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So the 10 of Swords, as I've said in a lot of my videos, a lot of people look at it as a terrible, terrible card. I see it as an opportunity from Spirit because it's an idea that we have to let go of of an idea or a concept or a person that we've had our heart set on, that we've had our ego transfixed upon. And it's a call to release that, because there's no more that good that can come out of that situation at this time. And that sounds really sad, with the Five of Cups here, kind of extending those feelings of loss, extending those feelings of focusing on the negative and focusing on what they don't have and what they've lost with you. But it is an opportunity. It is a call from Spirit for them to change the game, for them to change the narrative, to use the dawn of the bright new morning. When you think of that Ten of Swords from the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there's that dawn of the new day. It's a bright new morning. If you make it through the dark night, you can use the light of day to formulate that new plan. It's about focusing. Even the Five of Cups is an opportunity. The Five of Cups is an opportunity for us, for Spirit to look at us and say, you know what, I see you focusing on the negative. I see you thrust in the past. It's time to bring you back down to the present, and for you to feel grateful so that you can propel yourself into good feelings moving forward. So it is an opportunity from Spirit for this person to kind of shake themselves out of this and communicate with you their true feelings. We have the Magician here and the Hierophant, both major arcana, very powerful energies. That Magician is all about communication and manifestation. Again, a new plan needs to be formed. A new plan needs to be formed. We have the Hierophant here, so I feel like they've been, and it's interesting because we have the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Both cats look kind of the same, but this cat's kind of missing an eye. So it's like that sense of being battered and bruised, learning through the process of this disconnect and kind of leveling up emotionally. They could be someone who's working on themselves, or who are really conforming to the roles that have been placed on them or they've placed upon themselves in life right now, and that's holding them back. They're climbing the ladder of success, perhaps, and staying away, and that's holding them back. But we've got the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. That King of Pentacles shows a security of feeling when it comes to you and some clarity coming in, and they do desire expansion with that Three of Wands. I don't feel like this connection is all in your head, but I do feel like this person is, you have the Star card. I do feel like this person is kind of thrust into a negative mindset right now. They're kind of focused on all the pain they've been through, but they do desire expansion. They are hiding these feelings from you. Ooh. The Death card, the Sun card. Look at these major arcana coming out in this pile for you. And we have the Eight of Swords on the back of the deck and the Tower. Oh my goodness. I'm just taking a moment here, you guys, because I'm kind of blown away by the power in this pile. I feel like your person is really staying away from you and feeling trapped in their current situation. But again, it's a self-imposed imprisonment. They could walk away and take those masks off that they're wearing in life, walk away from the fear. They're fearful of losing this connection completely, but they've also kind of masked themselves up, and they've kind of trapped themselves because they have a fear of uncontrolled chaos, of maybe reaching out and expressing this intense emotion that they have for you. And I do feel like it's intense with the Star energy, the Sun energy. But you can see the Star is all about good blessings and hope and faith in a situation. And it's about, keeping that faith inside of you. And the Sun is about happiness and true joy. But it's flanking this Death card, I think you guys will notice. And the fact that it's flanking the Death card really tells me that there is a need for a transformation. There is a need for a new plan. That Ten of Swords is not lying to us. It's Spirit really driving the point home that the death of one situation or the death of one thing opens up a window to a new opportunity. You can see the sunshine in the back of this card. Yes, we have some sadness down here, but there's the dawn of a new day to plan, because there's potential here. But fear, real fear holding this person back, fear of destruction, fear of chaos in their life. Let's get a little clarity on that card there. The Eight of Cups. They fear you've moved on and that they'll come forward. So they're kind of focusing. They're focusing on, again, those roles that have been placed on them and trying to do the best in the current situation that they have. But they do want to offer you an emotional new beginning. They just feel ill-equipped and they don't have the confidence that you're going to say yes. But some of them are going to be coming forward with a valuable offer for you. Or in the very least, that Page of Cups brings with him, you know, an emotional new start, but the Ace of Cups brings, or the Ace of Pentacles brings with it an important offer. It's not an emotional one at times, but it's an important, valuable offer. So this person may sort of come forward with an offer for you, with a little bit of clarity for you, but because they ultimately want to see you happy. They want to be the reason for your happiness, your security. But I feel like they're going to test the waters. They're going to be a little bit feely because they're going to not show all of their emotions for fear of hurting themselves or causing chaos in their own life. Ten of Swords on the back of the deck again. Again, Spirit is just really calling upon the situation to gain a new perspective, to shift the focus, and to formulate a new plan. Get some advice from Spirit. We'll use the beautiful Oracle of Mystical Moments here. Advice from Spirit. Again, have some patience with me. Advice from Spirit regarding this situation. We have Mermaid's Love. Beautiful. So this card really talks about, you know, finding that person in your life that truly grounds you. So, you know, one of you in this situation maybe sort of is really emotional, kind of, maybe you're very creative, you kind of always have your head in the clouds, and this person is a good yin to your yang because they are the ones that are logical. They hold you to the ground. They anchor you. You know, it's this perfect union, and that is what is available here with that beautiful security. This person wants to hold you down. They want to be the one that is your anchor in life, is what I feel. They want to watch you grow, and they want to, you know, watch you expand, but they want to be your anchor in life. We have keys in the trees. You can see that this elephant is up in the tree trapped, but he's not freaking out. He's not like worried about not getting out. There's a bunch of keys hanging from the trees, and he knows that if he chooses the right one and if he's patient, he'll be able to find the right key to release himself. And it's kind of that feeling with the Eight of Swords, isn't it? It's about taking off the mask and realizing that your worries, your fears are farther away than you think that they are. And worrying for something is about like praying for something you don't want. It's just thrusting yourself into a negative mindset. Let go of control issues. It's time for this person to release that fear, release of wanting to control the situation and control the outcome. That's what life is about. It's about adventure. It's about not knowing. If we knew, we would not enjoy ourselves. Trust. The situation is calling to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in you, faith in the other person. They, you know, Spirit is really I wish that this other person was listening to this reading, to be honest. Codependency. And stay optimistic. Like I said, they've thrust themselves into a negative mindset. It's time to stay optimistic. I feel like this person spends a lot of time just looking out the window, kind of wondering what you're doing. It's kind of feels like an addiction to them, like an obsession. It's kind of that chained energy of the Devil card for me. And since you have basically every other major arcana, I'm surprised the Devil hasn't shown up for us. You're very close. You're so close to achieving the goal you want. And it's time to take a look at the bigger picture. It's time to make that new plan. We have the White Stag Protector, and isn't that interesting because we have this card here about holding you down, being that security, the King of Pentacles, the Sun, being that protector. So White Stag, that's what this person really wants. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You're meant to create blessings with your magic. I feel like you're the magical one in this connection, but this person wants to be that stag, that protective force, that grounding energy for you. Sunglasses. I feel like they're stalking you. As I said earlier, there was the Page of Swords on the back of your cat deck, keeping eyes on your social media, keeping tabs on you. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, closure issues. So, at the very least, this connection needs to have some sort of clarity or a conversation about clarity. Twin flames, yin yang. They balance you out, you know, with this beautiful card. Where is it? I'm sorry, I don't like making a mess of my piles, but I do like going back. This beautiful card is about twin flames. It's about balancing one another. It's not about being exactly the same person, but it's about balancing those energies. And we have on the back of the deck, it's kind of stuck, but we have Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, be strategic. There are options here. Again, not showing hands. This person might come forward with you with that Ace of Pentacles, with that offer that's not emotional, to test the waters. Now, what would this person say to you right now? What are their secret feelings towards you? I can't come forward right now, they're saying. And I don't feel like they're not going to come forward for some of you. Again, take what resonates in my readings and leave what doesn't. But I feel like, again, it's not going to be that emotional expression that you might expect or want. I feel like I've made my bed, and now I have to lie in that decision. And I mentioned that earlier with the Justice card and the Hierophant card here. It's that sense of obligation to the roles and positions in life and situations that we've created. I'm worried that too much time has passed of disconnect, and I think I mentioned that earlier too, that it feels like a no contact situation for some of you. I'm unsure of how to fix everything. I feel battered and bruised. And I feel jealous over you. I have all of these very basic primal emotions when it comes to you, because it's always been you, and I feel that connection. Twin flames, they feel it. I dream of charging forward with no plan and just being reckless, but I'm so scared of the Tower moment here, that chaos. I think you're too good for me. I need you to love you. Please let me do that. I'm insecure. I feel like insecurity seems to be a theme here. I need closure. Here we have, no one knows I still think about you. And one more here. I need you to take the lead, because they're feeling trapped. We have I'm working on myself is on the back of the deck. And that is a sign from the Hierophant of climbing that ladder, of progressing in life. Some charms for you. Lots of charms today, you guys. We have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. So they definitely want to expand this connection. As I said, I think they're watching you. That Page of Wands is really that spark of passion that leads to action. So they're kind of waiting for that perfect moment to come in. They're studying you right now, studying the situation. They do desire clarity with that Six of Swords. They do desire to bring this connection to a more smooth, calm place, and more truthful place, a more honest place, and a more balanced place with the six there. We have X. This could be an ex of yours. We've got a lot of water energy in the bowl today. In fact, I think I should go through my charms and maybe take out some of the water energy that floats around. But there's just a lot of depth of emotion here. We have the Chewbacca charm. We've got a lot going on. Let's get started here. So it could be an X. We have the chain there. I mentioned the Capricorn energy, the devil energy of being kind of obsessed, connected, not being able to escape this connection, kind of feeling overwhelmed by the passion that can go nowhere with that chain. They could be somebody, this is the little Chewbacca charm here, somebody who has a narrowed interest, kind of a nerdy, narrowed interest. Again, no offense to that. I consider myself a huge nerd. We have a lot of Pisces energy here with all of these fish tails, whale tails, all the water energy. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio. Again, you don't have to be. But these mermaids, it's like that siren. It's like you're calling to them. And it's mirrored energy. We have two of them. The whale tail, the desire to express emotion, come up for that beautiful breath of fresh air and expel all of that, all that you've been sitting on, all of the secret thoughts, a desire to do so. We have the elephant, good luck charm, I think of India. And we had that beautiful card. Again, I'm losing all my cards with the elephant stuck in the cage. Elephant is a sign of good luck when its trunk is in the air. And it's that sense of being able to free yourself. We have the spiraled shell, which makes me think of the High Priestess. Holding those secrets inside, We have the rune here, balance. We have a commandment from the Bible that says, thou shalt not make graven images. And I just feel like that's about putting people on pedestals that are supposed to have importance or be held for an important place for something else important. That's a terrible way to put it. But just like we put God on a pedestal or we put religion on a pedestal and this person puts you on a pedestal. We have the apple. You could have met them in school when you were a child. We have the children's feet, or children could be a factor here. We also have the starfish, you know, a beautiful reminder from spirit to not give up hope and faith. And sometimes that can be an indicator of good things on the way, abundance coming in. Okay, group 1, that is your reading. Is this connection all in your head? Do they feel this connection? Yes, they definitely feel. They feel like it could be a twin flame, but they're really feeling trapped right now, holding themselves back. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos I post. I try to post every single day. But mostly, I just hope you come back and visit me for another visit at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Hello, group 2. Thank you for joining me. You were drawn to the beautiful green aventurine stone, or the pink flower. But either way, this is your reading. Is this connection all in your head? Do they feel this connection, this person on your mind? So are they feeling it? What do they feel for you? We have the Tower reversed. Powerful. The Ace of Cups. And then we have Judgment. Powerful energies coming out of the deck so far for you guys. Let's get some clarifiers for that. Okay, so clarifying that Tower card. How's this person feeling? Is it all in your head? Are they feeling this connection? The Ace of Pentacles. They feel. So we have the Star. These are powerful energies. You have a lot of major arcana in this. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And on the back of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So let's talk about these energies. Let's start at the back of the deck here. Does this person feel this connection? I do feel like they definitely feel this connection towards you. I feel like they could be somebody in your friend group with that Three of Swords. They want to expand with you. They may feel like they have a lot of competition, though, for your affections with that Three of Wands. And that might kind of spur them into action with that Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is kind of impetuous. He charges in without kind of a plan to clear the air, to reveal his emotions, and he kind of just leaves you with them. He doesn't really have a plan of action afterwards. But I do feel like this person has a real strong desire to express themselves to you, but they may feel like you have some competition, or they have some competition when it comes to you and your affections. So I don't know if you have a lot of people interested, but we have here the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. So they have a little bit of a fear of change, holding them back from communicating their feelings for you with that Ace of Pentacles and the Tower reversed. I want you guys to understand that the amount of the strength of these major arcana cards, and you have 3 of them in your pile or in your reading already, it just really shines a light on the depth or the importance of this connection to your experience and what you are meant to learn from it. Because we have major arcana here, these are major themes that are being addressed, that are being kind of explored here today. So this is an important connection. I do feel like this person, they definitely feel the connection. We have the Ace of Cups and the Star. So they haven't given up hope. They do have a fear of change. And they do, with that Tower reversed, it's like they feel like they want to avert a disaster by kind of maybe revealing their feelings to you with that Ace of Pentacles underneath. They're having a little bit of a fear of that change, or fear of changing things in this connection, fear of losing what they already have with you, because I feel like some of you are friends with this person, but they do want to come forward and offer you that emotional new start with this Ace of Cups. Beautiful Ace of Cups. It's all about emotional new beginnings. It's all about expressing love. The star energy, you can see the shadow here of the beautiful couple holding hands. It's about blessings coming in. It's about hope and faith and not losing hope and faith in those connections that are so important to us. We have the Judgment card here, followed up by the Queen of Swords. The Judgment is all about, you know, evolution and change and new days and the dawn of new days. And the Queen of Swords is a call to action. It's a call for clarity. It's a call for truth. You can see her, she looks kind of fed up with, you know, maybe the hiding of the feelings. So I feel like your person's a little bit fed up with having to hide their feelings, and that's why they want to come charging in. So this is definitely not all in your head. Your person feels it. How are they currently feeling about you? What is their next move towards you? What are they going to do about it? We have the Chariot. That's a movement card. It's also a decision-making card. The Tower, you guys. My goodness. The Two of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands. So they definitely want to come charging towards you, but they're kind of indecisive right now. You can see the Tower energy here being flanked by the Chariot and the Two of Swords. Both the Chariot and Two of Swords are decision cards. The Chariot calls for us to kind of charge in, while the Two of Swords asks us to take our masks off and look at things clearly before we make that decision. So they're feeling a little impetuous because they're worried about charging in too soon is going to cause a huge amount of chaos and ruin what they are trying to do here. They're trying to come towards you. They're trying to create a new beginning. They have a lot of passion that they want to express with this Page of Wands. They really have. And I feel like it's passion that they've held for a while and they have nowhere to put it. You know, they want to explore with you. You know, they want to explore this connection. But they're really in this decision-making mode right now because they're really letting fear of this chaos, again, of the disruption of maybe your friendship, get in the way of them speaking their truth and revealing themselves to you. But we do have the Ace of Wands here. That can be an indicator, and we have the Four of Wands, so that's an indicator as well of twin flame unions, celebrations, you know, potentially in the future of this connection. If this person, you know, expresses their passion to you. We have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. They're all about expression. They're all about taking the inspired idea and moving them forward into a plan. Let's get some advice from Spirit now, shall we? First, you know what? I want to look at one more thing because I'm so nosy. Let's look at one more thing here. We're going to ask a question. I'm just going to make sure my decks are all in the upright. We're going to ask, why are they so scared to come forward? Why that Tower twice? Let's want more clarity on those two towers. Maybe you're both fearful of change. You have the Nine of Pentacles. It's about security. It's about what you've already built together. Page of Swords, they're watching you. They want truth, and they don't feel like they have enough to offer. The Star, but they're not giving up hope. So it's about the security of this connection already. It's about what you guys have together, maybe as friends. You know, they don't want to wreck that. They don't want to lose you in any capacity. So they are trying to, they're just fearful right now. But again, abundance, hope, faith. And at the end of the day, the back of the deck has security, has the Queen of Pentacles. So some of their fears may be kind of baseless. Now let's get some advice from Spirit regarding this connection. What does Spirit want to talk to you about today? About this connection that they see you struggling with. You have the Gardener. Beautiful energy. And these cards are just so gorgeous. You can see her. She's kind of, it's like the sense of planting and reaping what you sow. It's a sense of really honoring your soul. Her dress, you can see, is her house, and that kind of is a representation of, a representation of her soul and how she is allowing it to bloom, how all of her actions are allowing all of this abundance to come up and kind of teach her a lot of things about her journey. This card is especially beautiful because it talks about being the gardener of your own soul. You know, about your feelings being the flowers of your garden, and by taking care of yourself, you can keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's about not letting jealousy, not letting other people, this Three of Wands, get in the way of that. So that's a beautiful message. You have pure nature. Get out, and it's about enjoying the present moment. It's about truly appreciating, taking time to literally stop and smell the roses. It's about appreciating the present moment with this person, because if you're in the present moment, it's hard to feel fear. We have Lorelei here. You can see she's kind of sitting up there and she's holding on to that rope, and she kind of controls the fate of this ship and all these people on it here. If she flicks the wrist, they'll all be cast into the water. It's about the choices we make in life. It's about taking control of our own situations. It's about plowing through fear, and realize that your thoughts and actions really make your future. Let's get some more clarity here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is not all in your head. It's time to let go of control issues. The idea that we can control an outcome or control another person's emotions, or stop the flow of progress in a connection, because connections need to be on the move. They need to be progressing. Heart-to-heart conversations are so important here. Honestly, discuss your feelings, because it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And maybe there's fear on both sides here. Maybe there's fear of, again, ruining what has been built. Emotions are super running high between the two of you. It's time to believe in the impossible. Sometimes it's impossible for us to see these relationships evolving in our minds. But it's time to show the world your true feelings. It's time for this person to be very honest. It's time for you to be honest with this person and have that heart-to-heart conversation. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy here, new moon in Scorpio. A lot of emotion needs to come out. It's time to push past those fears of rejection. The koi fish spirit, there is always enough. That's beautiful. Water energy there, Pisces. Your person could be a Pisces, expressing that emotion that have been kind of sunk to the depths. The rhino spirit, it's time to overcome any obstacle. Mask, not showing your true feelings, hiding, pretending. And mirror, you're mirroring each other. So maybe you guys are both in this friend group. Again, always take what resonates in my readings and leave what does not. But it just feels like you guys are both kind of, there's a lot of flirtation going on, but there's just no real movement. A lot of talking. You're waiting for their text message. They want to come forward and speak with you. And there's a lot of indicators here that they do want to come forward and express themselves. We have lightning on the back of the deck, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. We had that tower energy here twice, one in the upright, one in the reverse. They're powerful energies. It's about sudden change. And you know what? If this is a friendship situation and it evolves to the next phase, that is a very huge change. That changes it all. It heals your heart. What is next here? Any cards? No. What does this person want to say to you? What are their honest, true feelings towards you? Don't give up. Don't give up. It's not in your head. I'm trying to pluck up the courage. No one knows that I'm thinking about you in this way. You don't even know it, or you probably do now. Do you miss us? Are you guys in disconnect because of COVID? Are you in no contact with this person? You truly take my breath away. I replay everything that happened in this connection in my mind. And I'm watching. I'm watching from the outside if we're not in connection here. I feel ready to act, but I'm scared. because I'm losing hope that I have enough to offer you. I feel insecure when it comes to this connection. You are my lighthouse, you are my storm. And I feel sick over this. I feel sick of not being able to express myself to you. I need you to take the lead. That was blank. It can never be over. Ooh. I fell in love with you before I knew what love was. And then this one here fell out. I just said, ooh, I'm like, I found someone else. That could be a special message. And then there's one more here. Missing you comes in waves. Tonight I'm drowning. On the back of the deck we have, I've been watching. I'm coming forward. Some charms for you. Whoops, that one popped out. Wants to go with you. Oh, the Chewbacca came out again. The Lovers. We have the Lovers and the Eight of Cups here. So they're worried about you moving on if they reveal themselves to you and they reveal their deep attraction that they have towards you. Gemini energy is represented by that Lovers card. But they feel this connection. They feel like that's the question we're asking. Do they feel it? Yes, they do. They feel the attraction. They feel the connection. The Lovers can be an indicator of twin flame or soulmate energy for me. But they're worried about revealing their truth. They're worried about you moving away from this connection. We have Love and Beloved. I always think of my name when I hear the word beloved because that's what it means. We have the Balance rune here. We have this silver dollar from the Calgary Stampede from 1982. Pete Knight is on it. And I was given this when I was a little girl, because I was born in Calgary and my mom gave it to me, and I just thought it was just something so valuable, like a gold doubloon. Just, it meant nothing to anybody else, but to me it was just the most valuable thing in the world. I had this huge coin. And that's really how they value this connection. They value you. We have them hiding the secrets there with the curled shell, though, of the High Priestess. We have the acorn. It's that sense that, you know, when you plant the seeds, beautiful things and abundant things can bloom, and so much can come out of it. You know, so much can come out of this connection if you plant that seed. But the seed has to be planted. This acorn is no good all on its own. There's so much potential. It's all hidden inside of it, inside this tiny little seed, but it just has to be planted. It has to be put under the right conditions. We have the pentacle here, so someone may hear from this person. It says 1977. The star, hope and faith in this connection. We have divine mercy, a little pendant, and we also have the Holy Family here. So there could be a family situation here that is embroiling this whole situation. Always take what resonates. The divine mercy, it's that sense of, you know, extend some of the mercy to me. Maybe you can be the one who reaches out and kind of quenches this person's fears, kind of reveal your truth to them so that they don't feel all the pressure on their shoulders. It's just that sense of wanting mercy cast upon them. And we have the Holy Family there. Again, that could be a sign that this person wants a family with you in the future. That could be the potential where the seed could grow. But it has to be planted in the right conditions. It needs to be watered. It needs all of those things. So there is call for action here. Okay, group 2, if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos I post. But either way, I just hope that you join me for another day here at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Hello, group 3. Thank you for joining me. You were drawn to this beautiful orange zinnia, beautiful fall colors, or this red jasper. And this is your reading. Is this connection all in your head? Does this person feel this connection? The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Do they feel the connection that you feel? The King of Arrows, the King of Swords. How does this person feel? Is it all in your head? Do they feel this connection? The Ten of Stones, the Ten of Pentacles, home. The Page of Wands. To clarify that King of Swords, we have the Five of Swords, frustration. To clarify the Ten of Stones, we have the Empress, the Green Woman. To clarify the Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, insecurity. And on the back of the deck, we have 12, the Mirror, which is the Hanged Man. Kind of an interesting depiction of the Hanged Man here. So let's get into it. Does this person feel this connection, or is it all in your head? If we started over here with the Hanged Man, I can really see that this person has kind of surrendered this situation to the universe, or they feel like they're kind of in a standstill, or they're kind of hung up. Maybe they're trying to make a decision. I'm going to get some clarity on that Hanged Man. But maybe they're trying to make some sort of decision about this connection. But I just see them kind of surrendering. That Hanged Man is all about surrender. It's about release. And then we have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. So they desire truth. They're trying to be logical about this connection, but they're really frustrated with that Five of Swords. It feels like a no-win situation. And I don't know if maybe in this situation there is a family unit involved or children involved. But with the Ten of Pentacles and that Empress, it really represents family and something you've built up and motherhood. So let's get some clarity on that. Some clarity on that Ten of Stones and the Green Woman, please, Spirit. The Page of Pentacles. Hierophant can represent marriage. Ten of Wands, burden. The Tower. Yeah, so somebody could be married here. Somebody could be involved in a very dedicated connection, which is really, it's a burden for them, but they've kind of conformed to it, and reaching out with a message for you would disrupt that very, very strongly, I feel, with this Tower energy. And the Tower's been showing up a lot today. So the last pile had 2 towers. So you may have a message waiting there if you feel drawn to this card, which I hope you don't feel drawn to this card. But it is about that fear of change, that fear of destruction coming in. I feel like they're burdened in their life right now with their current responsibilities. Maybe there are children involved here. There's a family unit involved. It doesn't change the fact that this person has feelings for you, that they have this desire to expand the connection with this Page of Bows. Again, I read my cards with absolutely no judgment. My life is my life. Your life is your life. So if there's a family unit here that's in the way, I don't judge any situation. We have the Page of Bows here. Again, they have that desire to expand this connection, but they're feeling incredibly insecurity with the Seven of Arrows. It's like the Seven of Swords is that sneakiness. Like they would have to be sneaky in order to reveal themselves to you, to reveal all of this passion they feel for you. And that thrusts them into insecurity. It makes them feel terrible. You can see she's not very happy in her current situation. Clarity here. How is this person currently feeling? What is going on with them? What is their next move towards you? I feel like they're scared to move towards you, again, because of the fear of the Tower. We have the King of Wands. They have lots of passion that they want to express. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo. Six of Swords. How do they feel? Knight of Coins. And we have the Three of Coins. So they could be building a foundation with someone else, but that doesn't stop them from having these expressions of love for you. I feel like there could be a chaotic moment happening right now in their life that is stopping them from maybe moving forward. Maybe there is some sort of breakdown or disconnect happening in their current situation. This Ten of Wands is a call to release those burdens in life. But the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Coins, that King of Wands, again, passion, 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 and revealing that passion to you, revealing the truth will make them feel like they're moving into calmer waters with you, that they're balancing out this connection, heading towards the sun. The Knight of Coins is a movement card, but it's very slow. It's the slowest of all the movement cards. You can see even the horse is looking back at him like, are we going to move? Are we going to... But there's stagnation here because this person is feeling it's like the sense that this is the type of person that when they are in a situation, they feel like they need to give it their all. And it's like that sense of, I made my bed, I'm going to have to lie in it. I'm going to put the work into where I need to put it until I'm able to unhang myself from that tree and come towards you. It's steady, slow progression. Ultimately, they would like to build a foundation with you, but I feel like they're building it with someone else, or someone in this connection is building it with someone else. Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to offer that emotional new start. And for some of you, maybe they will reach out to you out of the blue here with the Page of Cups. He scoops out a love offer out of the blue. You can see all the letters hanging above this rabbit's head. But it's that sense of fight or flight with the rabbit, right? Very aware of you, but ready to kind of dart away at the first sign of danger if they have to. Again, Seven of Wands, obstacles in the way. So let's get some advice from, so this person definitely feels the connection, but I feel like they are stuck in a third party situation. Always take what resonates with my readings and leave what does not. Let's get some advice from Spirit from this beautiful Oracle deck. Thank you, Brenda. So I just think it's so beautiful. I wish I could show, I might do a deck review or something, but advice from Spirit regarding this connection. You have Eva. So Eva is an interesting card because it's like she's very seductive. You can't really tell what her intentions are based on her countenance. You can't really tell how, what are her plans? What is she thinking? And I feel like that's the mask that this person is kind of wearing. We have that King of Swords. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeves. He doesn't reveal himself. This is about, cautioning you. It's about deception. You can see the snake wriggling around her neck. She presents herself like this sweet fruit, but sometimes it's a cause to be careful. Her intentions, again, can't be read. She could be like toxic, and it's that sense here of danger, the Tower card here. Danger. Chaos. Going into a chaotic situation, which is not what you need. We have a long way home here. See the beautiful elephant, can't say the word, elephant imagery there with, being lifted up out of that murky place maybe here. We have journey. It's about passage. I really love these cards. I can't stop looking at them. It's about your choice, it's about your choice in the journeys. You can drop anchor whenever you want. It's all about choices. This person may feel trapped, may feel hung up, but they've put themselves in that position. This is a card that reflects how we pass through our lives. It's like as we're going through our life, the book said something about during our daily pilgrimage, we collect memories that are sometimes strong enough to just fill a castle and to make our journey just keep buoying along, on this journey. But we still have a choice of whether or not we want to drop anchor, whether or not we want to accept these offers that come in, and that's your choice from Spirit. Again, more sort of imagery of anchor on the back of the deck. Sorry for the wobble. Stranded, it says. There is that sense with that Hanged Man of being stranded, of your choice putting you in positions where you feel stuck. You should not have anchored down there. And that's the sense that this person is giving me, that they feel like they should not have anchored themselves to this situation. And they feel like it's just that sense of making those wrong choices. You deserve love. You are lovable. And you don't have to wait around for a situation that is not serving you either. It's a call for logic. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And we have the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like this person fantasizes about traveling with you. But again, you can see the moon in that background. You can see that these are hidden feelings. These are secret feelings. They'd have to be secret and sneaky in order to make that happen. You're very close to achieving your goal in this situation. As I said, some of you may hear from this person out of the blue. Surrender to the divine. The answers you need are coming. So yeah, I do feel like you guys will here from this person. On the back of the deck, we have nothing will come of this situation. That card always shows up for me when Spirit is really urging you, like nothing changes if nothing changes. If this connection stays on the current path that it's on, nothing will change, because it'll just be more of these feelings of disconnect, of wanting, of hiding feelings. But we are the driving force. We are the propellers in our own life. Sea turtle, protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protective and happy. And it's interesting though with the sea turtle. Turtles are so slow. We had the Knight of Pentacles there. Slow progression in this connection. Heartbroken, sad, separation, grieving. You guys are both heartbroken, not feeling like you're enough. I feel like that's your energy. Not feeling like you're enough. It's time for you to make healthy choices in love and life. Self-love is so important right now. Being happy. Looking at your photographs, missing you. This person spends a lot of time in their feels about you. And deep down, they really want to, you know, if they hit rock bottom with these tower cards, they want to be able to rebuild with you, to bring this connection up out of the ashes and create something fiery and brand new. It's what their ultimate dream is here. What is next? What would they say to you if they had the opportunity to say whatever they wanted? With no filter, with no fear. I want to know if you miss us the same way that I miss you. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix things. I'm trying to focus on my responsibilities. I'm trying to become a better person for you. But not even necessarily for you, but I feel like in this third party. But I am losing hope in the situation. I want you to know that even though we're not in connection right now, I am watching you. I see everything you post. I see everything you're doing online. I don't know how much longer I can feel this way and still be happy in life. Like, I don't know what to do. Because you're consuming all my thoughts. I'm not focused. I made a big mistake when it comes to you and I. You take my breath away. And I worry this is all in my head. So your person, and on the back of the deck, I didn't follow my heart. Your person worries that it's all in their head. If you worry it's all in your head, they're worried it's all in their head now. I'm learning to live without you. And again, I see that card as like that notebook energy where he says, you know, I've lived without you once. I could probably do it again if I had to. But you truly make me weak in the knees. And I do feel our connection. That's interesting, guys. I feel our connection. I just don't understand it 100%. I don't believe in magic until I saw you, or I didn't believe in magic. Because you are the one. There is someone else, though. I want to know if you want me like I want you. Regardless of our situation. They're not you. And I'm obsessed. Any obsession is dangerous. You are my obsession. Whoops. Oh, A is out today. We have twin flames, celebration, 4 of wands, 1111. I feel like somebody is stuck in a marriage, maybe stuck in a union. It's a lonely union. That hermit energy is really Virgo energy. It's kind of lonely, holding up that flame in their heart, not letting anybody else in on how they're feeling, but maybe being stuck kind of in this lonely marriage, maybe. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't come for me. I am just the messenger. We have A. You can hear my child running around upstairs. So if you hear thumping, that's just a 4-year-old that sounds like she's 85 running through the house. We have a pizza. We have the cactus. The cactus is interesting to me because it's about that sense of things blooming despite a drought, despite the fact that there's no sustenance or no emotion being poured in. They're still blooming. The feelings are still there. Pisces energy here with the fish. We also have the letter J and a whale. We have the whale tail and a whale spirit. The whale is that it's all about, that expression of emotion that needs to happen. The whale spends a lot of its time under the surface, but they need to come up to take that beautiful fresh breath of air, and they have to expel all of the water inside of them. And it's about expressing that emotion that this person feels for you, revealing themselves with that moon energy. Oh, we got a star, and it's all tangled around a heart. They haven't lost hope and faith because they feel this connection, but they are stuck maybe in a family situation. Sorry guys, with this little carriage. We have made with love. That's kind of symbol for children for me. The microphone, wanting to express their emotions, or maybe they are into music. We also have the little moon and star card here, and it really represents, again, that hope and faith. And with the moon surrounding that star, it just makes me makes me think that they are hiding those feelings, that they are keeping that hope and faith in their heart a secret to everybody. Okay, I think that's it in your jar or in your charm bowl here today. That is your reading. Does the person on your mind feel this connection? Is it all in your head? They feel the connection. They worry that it's all in their head. They're worried that you don't feel the same way. They do feel this connection, but I feel like they are kind of trapped right now, or they've put themselves in a situation that is difficult to release themselves from. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. It really helps us to grow. Even liking this video is a huge gift to me. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you join me again at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye, you guys.